Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. We are about to go take on Clanker's Cavern, which is actually pretty sweet. It's one of my favorite levels in the game. I just think it's really well designed and, well, I mean, you'll see when we get there. Alright. So, this is our thing here. And, okay, alright. I know. I'm pressing the trigger, but you're not shutting up, which is preventing me from doing the thing. Fuck you, Bottles. Sparkles. Anyway, so let's be on our way. So Clanker's Cavern, it's a mostly... I don't want to say mostly underwater level, but there is a lot of things that we have to do underwater. And as such, most people probably have feelings of... What's the word I'm looking for? It's not quite anger, but it's not friendly. I'll go ahead and hit this. Because we will need that later. Anyway, so here we go. Into Clanker's Cavern we go. And we're just gonna head straight out from here. Bottles right now is telling us that we have one move to learn here. So, we're gonna head over this way. Aw, come on. We're gonna head over this way, and we have to watch out for these guys. Because if we're not careful, they will absolutely wreck us. Now then, that's all well and good. Now we have gold feathers. And it's gonna sit here and talk to me, like any good hallucination should, and tell me that it's an invulnerability feather. That's going to come in handy in quite a few situations in this game. I can't think of... Ooh, hey, let's not. Okay. And, okay, cool. So we don't need to head that way. We can just go straight this way. Alright. So now... I did that. I made sure to play through this level a little bit before I, started this Let's Play. Actually, I played it all the way through. I'll be honest with you. So this is Clanker. Clanker is terrifying looking, but he's really not that bad. He's actually kind of a pretty cool dude. He doesn't bother us at all. He's just got a lot of issues because Grunty's an evil bitch, and... So yeah, we're gonna see if we can't help him real quick. Now, you're gonna see me searching around here for a second. And I'm looking for a fish. That's... Okay, so the deal with the fish is it makes these air bubbles. Which allow me to replenish my air underwater here. Which is really cool. Because what I need to do is I actually need to turn this turn crank. But I also need to grab these notes and that Jinjo that I already grabbed. So I need to be very careful here that I don't, like, die instantly. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this once. Alright. Grab this one and this one. Okay, that should be more than enough to do this. Okay. So, what that's doing is that's letting Clanker float up to the surface because, like he said earlier, he wants fresh air. Not this god-awful sewer water that he's sitting in and that we are swimming in. So now we just need to come up here, back to the surface, and see what we can get done. Actually, I'm gonna do something a little risky. Let's see if I can pull this off. oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh. Alright, well, I took a risk. And it didn't really pay out the way I wanted it to. Just one move, Banjo! Yeah, I already heard you, Bottles. Calm your tits, I'm coming. So, again, we have these crab enemies here that I really hate. I actually had a lot of trouble with them, as I was playing through the other file. I have another file that I'm using to kind of recap the levels before I start my Let's Plays now. So, that's kind of a cool thing. Yes, I know. Wait, do I have to do that again? Oh, I hate my life. Alright, at least this time all we have to do is turn the thing. Alright, so I'm looking for Bubbles. Where are you? Oh god. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, I'm so glad I got there. Okay. Now we're gonna run back around here. Cool. And by holding back, because they're kind of like airplane controls right now, but by holding back as I went through that, it allowed me to like set up. Oh, I think I have to collect that Jiggy for it to actually like stay. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, this game runs off of a life system, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. We're gonna go in here, and I think this note right here should be the only one in this tunnel. Cool. And since we're already underwater, oh man. This is so risky. No, I need to turn back. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna make that. I'm glad I turned back. Okay. While I'm up here, I'll go ahead and grab this Jiggy that's on Clanker's back. Alright, there we go. Also, these notes. Alright, not at all what I meant to do, but we can go this way. So we'll need to pick that up later. Now, if I get hit, yeah, there's gonna be some crazy lag there for a second. Alright. Cool, so now we're inside of Clanker. As I was not trying to do, but whatever, we'll deal with it. Could be a lot worse. We are going to come over here, and we're now going to go ahead and learn the new move, which is, of course, the... oh god, I can't remember what it's called. It's the something wing. Wonder Wing. That's what it's called. Could not remember what it was called for a second. Okay. So, it requires gold feathers, and I believe it's like 1 per second? Or 1 per every, like, 1.5 seconds? Something along those lines. But I'm completely invulnerable, while I'm using it. So, okay. Grab this Jiggy, and we're gonna try something. That's just kind of to show you that, you really don't need the invincibility to go through there, it just makes your life a little easier. Alright. So now we have a timed event here. So, what we do is we jump through the hoops. And we've got more than enough time to do this. Ooh, hello. Oh, you derpy shit. Alright, really? So usually I'm not this bad, and actually within like the next couple seconds is, yeah, see, I think I finished by at least 18 last time. Because it's not a very complicated thing, and it's honestly not even that difficult. I just, for some reason at the moment, I have this really bad habit of derping unreasonably hard. So, that spawns another Jiggy, which is great, of course. Alright. So, we have another Jiggy in here, but that requires us doing some work on the outside. Which, you know, whatever. That's fine and all. Alright, cool. Of course. Ow. Alright. Now we're gonna come up here, and there's a few more notes up here, but there's also a Jinjo. And this Jinjo is actually pretty well hidden, if you're not paying attention. I hate those things. It's really funny, as I was prep running, I guess that's what I'll call it for now until I think of a better word. But I was pre-running, there we go, we'll call it pre-running, this level just a few minutes ago. I did not get hit by a single one of these tentacles, and now I've gotten hit by them twice, I believe. So even if you're prepared, like, you still have to pay attention to what you're doing. Oh, one last one, okay. Cool. But, so now we're gonna exit Clanker, because we have no more reason to be in here. The only things we can do are grab the last Jiggy, which again requires work outside of his body real quick. And then, it also requires... actually, that's pretty much it. So, Clanker's teeth are hurting. No, 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 no. Alright. So, here I'm gonna be really careful. Okay. Because I want to be able to climb out the other side here. No. Nope. Okay, and so that's how we get our last Jiggy inside of Clanker. So we don't have to deal with his insides ever again. Now, there's also 6 Jiggies outside of Clanker. There's one right up here, along with some music notes. That one's pretty simple to get. So now we're moving over here, and I don't remember if this is a Jiggy or just an extra life or just a pain in the ass. Well, I mean, it's generally just a pain in the ass, but we have this little platforming section, which it's alright. I think we have to do something similar to this when we, we do this for 2 music notes. I'll go ahead and grab that life just to kind of even out the one I lost earlier. And now we're heading down here. Now, the reason why we're doing this is because there's actually a Jinjo in this tunnel. Now, we're only missing the orange one at this point. Which, I will be honest, at the moment I cannot remember where that one is. I just ran this level and I cannot remember. Go ahead and grab this Jiggy while we're here. Alright. And we fire 3 times at that to open it, and we're good. Now, we're gonna slowly float down here, grab these music notes, and the Mumbo Skull that's down here. Watching out for that dude. Now, we can't get that thing, that's fine. We'll get it here in a second. Alright. Alright, here's the last one. So, we're about to get, like, a face full of, like, this grate. Oh, no, the camera adjusted. Cool. Alright, so I guess we have to use that jump. Anyway. Now, we are coming over here for one purpose and one purpose only. Health. With that, we actually have a new health container, which is pretty sweet. But, we still have some more work to do. So, now we have to come over here, jump on this again, and we have a couple more notes to grab. So we grab these, and we'll also grab the Mumbo Skull right here. Might as well grab the eggs. Could always use more. Alright. Could always use more eggs. There we go. Alright. Now, with that, we should just about be done with this level. This tunnel here that I was trying to demonstrate a little earlier, actually has a Jiggy in it. Now, the thing about this particular tunnel is I really want to be careful about is I don't want this one to be the last one. Otherwise, I think I run the risk of drowning in this tunnel. I'm not 100% sure on that. Somebody could absolutely correct me in the comments if they want. But what I can do while I'm here, oh man, this is going to be cutting it close, is make it up to this tunnel, which has our last few notes and our last Jiggy. So, alright, sweet. Now, we're going to have to fight an enemy called Snippets. And they're grammatically challenged. Okay, this is interesting. I've never actually had this camera angle playing this area before. So it's throwing me off. Usually it's an overhead camera angle. But there's our last Jiggy. And we'll grab that here in a second. And with... oh, come on. With that is Clanker's Cavern. Now, all we have to do at this point is exit this level. And go get the Grunty Switch Jiggy. which is not going to be difficult at all, because of course it shows us where it is. I'm just going to save a little time by swimming through this chain link if I can, because invisible walls are a thing sometimes. But, yeah. So, I'm trying to think of what to talk about. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty simple level. Like, everything's pretty... They're hidden, but they're not so terrible, except for the one honeycomb piece that we got first that's under that pipe. That one is a little too well hidden, I think, honestly. Like, me as a kid playing this game, I don't think ever happened to find that. Oh! You should... Oh, right, of course you're not dead. I'm not gonna bother killing the crab for that health. It's really not necessary. But I'm just kinda gonna be on my way here. We're gonna grab that, that witch switch jiggy, and then we're gonna be on our way. Now, here's the thing. Over there, that's where we open the next level. But, I'm not gonna do that right now. I could, but I'm not. Because I figure, you know what? What we'll do is we'll just open the level and play through the level each episode, and then we'll be done. So, something cool about things like this. If you know where the jiggy's gonna be, you can actually save yourself a little time in-game. Aww. Or I can just epically fail like that. But I could have landed right here, and it would have saved me a couple seconds. But I'm not speedrunning this game. It's not a big deal. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe. If you've got a suggestion for a future Let's Play, please leave it down in the comments below. And until next time, I'll see ya. Peace.